Ashley Trevino is a 35-year-old mother of two who's become famous for all the wrong reasons. Known across social media as the Inmate Hopper, Ashley's story is as bizarre as it is disturbing.
Santos is 22. Yes, I know. He's 22. I'm 35. Yes, he knows. I know. I've already seen his BB, and he's already seen my nunu.
She does this, which causes this, and then guess who has to suffer? Her kids.
By her own admission, she dated just 26 inmates in just 5 years. Just because to her that isn't weird at all. Later on, she would claim that number is higher at 30.
You're my 30th inmate. Did I not tell you that? You really are. I swear. I've been with 30 inmates. Ruby! I swear. I'm not with no one, just with you, but I've already married two. You're stupid. I mean, now I'm in a prison sister-wife relationship.
But all that's just scratching the surface. This is the same woman who live-streamed herself mocking the families of a convicted murderer's teenage victims. Spent thousands of dollars on designer bags while her kids sleep on air mattresses, faked pregnancies for clout, and prioritized TikTok battles over her daughter's emergency medical care. And trust me, that's not even the most shocking part of the story. You might think someone like Ashley would shy away from her reputation, but she doesn't. In fact, she seems to wear it like a badge of honor. In her words,
I feel like I'm a famous person at this point, I'm not even exaggerating, it's crazy.
But what's really crazy is the lengths Ashley has gone to for attention. From her twisted relationships with inmates to her troubling parenting choices, Ashley's life is a train wreck you just can't look away from. But before she sold her soul for clout, her life story began with what could have been seen as a chapter of stability with her marriage to her high school sweetheart, Israel Gress. The two were married for several years and had 2 daughters together, Haley, born in 2009, and Aviana, born in 2012. By all accounts, this was the foundation of a family that, at least outwardly, seemed destined for normalcy. But things took a turn in 2015 when Ashley and Israel separated, with their divorce finalized 2 years later in 2017. The circumstances of their split were anything but amicable. Allegations surfaced that Ashley had been unfaithful, a betrayal that reportedly pushed Israel to end the marriage. What followed painted an even darker picture of their unraveling relationship. Reports claimed that Ashley, unable to accept the finality of their separation, went to various extreme lengths to win Israel back. One time she went so far as to show up at his home naked in an alleged attempt to seduce him and disrupt his new relationship. Despite the chaos, Israel managed to rebuild his life. He remarried, had 2 more daughters, and according to those close to the situation, left Ashley financially secure before his death from leukemia. The tragedy of his passing was compounded by allegations that Ashley didn't handle the loss with grace. Her behavior after his death raised eyebrows, with reports of her drinking on a live stream and mockingly saying, "F my baby daddy, mine's dead."
Baby daddy. Baby daddy. Oh, mine's dead.
For Ashley, it was just the beginning of a spiral that would thrust her into infamy. In 2019, Ashley Trevino married Isaiah Gonzalez, a man she met through some prison connections. Gonzalez, who is currently serving time for aggravated battery and arson, marked the beginning of Ashley's dive into relationships that would soon earn her her public persona. Around the same time, she would start her TikTok account. Their marriage, despite its weird start, was anything but harmonious. Reports allege that Ashley not only prioritized her relationship with Gonzalez over her children's well-being, but actively fostered toxic dynamics within her family. She would tell her daughters to call Isaiah dad and also teach them to harbor resentment toward their stepmother and half-sisters, an act that was first aimed at creating a wedge between her daughters and their father Israel. Gonzalez, meanwhile, remained behind bars, a sign of Ashley's preference for relationships bound by walls and bars rather than stability. She is currently in the process of divorce with this inmate. However, the time she would start getting real attention was when she got into another relationship with Jesse, a man whose rap sheet was as colorful as the spectacle Ashley made of his release. Jesse was imprisoned on charges of gang affiliation, fleeing a crime scene, and illegal possession of a firearm. But rather than keeping their connection low-key, Ashley turned her release into a highly public affair. When Jesse walked out of prison, Ashley was ready, and not just emotionally. She live-streamed the entire event, a moment she created with care as though it were a reality show premiere. Waiting for Jesse at a hotel, she had prepared what can only be described as a welcome fit for a king. The room was adorned with sentimental touches, every detail curated to convey the image of a love story against the odds. For Ashley, this was about the performance, the audience, and the validation that came with being in the spotlight. Despite only being boyfriend and girlfriend, Ashley reportedly referred to Jesse as her husband during this time. It wasn't just a slip of the tongue, it was a conscious choice, a way to elevate their relationship in her mind and in the eyes of her viewers.
Oh, tell Jesse to tat your face on him. I don't need my face tatted on Jesse. I'm good. I don't need a tattoo to symbolize what I am to my husband, as long as I know where I stand with my husband. Me and my husband know what we have going on. It shouldn't matter. He's using me? What is he using me for? What is he using me for?
She proclaimed with such confidence during the same livestream that it didn't matter that they hadn't exchanged vows or even rings. What mattered was the narrative she was spinning, one in which she stood by her husband in the face of judgment and adversity. Jesse, for his part, seemed to play along, but it wouldn't take long before cracks in the facade began to show. Just 2 weeks after his release, Jesse ended their relationship, and the breakup wasn't just a personal blow, it was public. As with everything in Ashley's life, the end of their relationship played out on her live streams, where she laid bare the emotional fallout for all to see. Ashley didn't hold back as she read through text messages from Jesse, his words exposing the reality she had worked so hard to ignore.
Then on May 4th, when I added him back to my tablet, he was like, "Hey, mamas, thank you for plugging me back up. I missed you so much. I'm super happy to have you back in my life. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to get out and be with you." And that was on May 4th. These are all broken promises, bro. I will never be able to forgive. And y'all can record this, make a video. I don't care. I won't be able to forgive this. Then on March 28th, he said, "I'm not going to put up with that BS. You wishing you're with someone else? Go ahead, dude. Be with him. That doesn't make me jealous. I can care less what you do. I wish a lot of things too, but I have faced the reality that I must play my hand that has been felt to me."
For Ashley, the pain of the breakup wasn't just about Jesse leaving. It was about realizing she had been played. Jesse, as she revealed in her livestream, had allegedly used her during their relationship, a bitter truth that left her reeling.
Like, our relationship was not perfect while he was in prison, but bro, the fact that I brought you home. Then on May 30th, he said, "Baby girl, I promise to never back down. I love you and I want the best for our relationship. And I know you have your own ways of thinking towards your parents. But now that I'm here in your life, you will respect your parents. I will not allow you to talk crazy to your mom. I'm sorry. I wish I had my mom still. So it gets me aggravated when I witness someone, but you're blessed to have your parents still married and living together. And they truly do love you and your kids. So babe, don't be like that to them. I love you, mamas. I can't wait to hold you in my arms." Then May 29th, these are all out of whack. He was like, I just got here to Hughes. I'll call you once they house me, baby girl. I love you, mamas." On May 24th, he said, "Damn, babe, I miss your voice already. I hope this is just a one-day situation. I love hearing your smooth voice. Just know that I love you, Ashley, and I can't wait to see you in 7 days." Don't ever let him make y'all feel like he never cared for me or loved me, because his messages say otherwise.
In the aftermath, Ashley offered an explanation that many found disturbing: her preference for inmates. It wasn't love or connection that drew her to them, it was control.
Why did you guys break up? Because of social media. A lot of females were in his inbox, and I just didn't have the trust. I would tell him I wish he was back in prison just because I knew I trusted him in prison because nobody knew who he was. Nobody was writing him. Nobody was he wasn't calling them, you know, like when he came out, I let him have social media. I gave him a little cheap phone. You know, and I told him, make a TikTok, babe, make a TikTok. And that was my biggest mistake, was to let him get involved in the social media life. And, you know, it happened. So.
Inmates couldn't talk to other women or cheat on her, at least not in the way a free man could. The walls of the prison provided a sense of security for Ashley, a way to keep her relationships contained and manageable. And yet, for all her efforts to keep Jesse within her grasp, the moment he stepped beyond the prison gates, that illusion of control shattered. What followed was not just the end of their relationship, but a public unraveling that showed the toxicity that had defined it from the very start. Sometimes Jesse would even request to join her live streams, and she would very surprisingly accept.
How you doing?
Don't play.
How you doing though?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's play.
That's what's up. Hey, I've been seeing everything that's been going on, you know what I'm saying? You need to chill, bro. You need to chill out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Jesse, whatever. Go ahead and be with your little fans, okay? Go be with your little fans, Jesse.
Hey,
you want to talk all that smack about me to everybody, right?
What? What are you talking about?
I've been seeing stuff también, so I don't want to hear nothing from you.
What you been seeing?
You've been saying stuff about me.
Oh my God, to who? I don't even talk to nobody. What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna say it on here, but there's videos.
Oh my God. What's up though?
He said he put a bag over my head while doing it. No, he did not. Really, Jesse? Really?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that though.
Really?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. Everybody's saying that you did.
After the call, Ashley was so emotional that she claimed to be allegedly pregnant on live. Yet despite her claims, when asked for proof, she refused to provide any, saying that her audience members weren't that important for her to give that.
The pregnancy test. I know they want me to show it. I'm not going to, though. They'll have to wait. Hey. So happy. Thank you. Will you make a wish list? Probably not. I didn't. No, I'm not going to tell him, you guys. It's strictly me only. I mean, if he finds out, it's from y'all. But other than that, like, it's just me. I'm going to do everything by myself. I'm not going to answer yes or no if I'm pregnant. That's not what I'm going to do. You're going to have to wait. Y'all are not anybody important to me. For me to just sit here and say, no, I'm not pregnant. Yes, I'm pregnant. Y'all are not important to me. I don't even know you.
This lack of transparency raised immediate red flags. For a woman who shared every detail of her life with her audience, from her relationships with inmates to her live stream TikTok battles, her reluctance to share proof of something so significant was puzzling at best, suspicious at worst. The skepticism reached a boiling point when Ashley began making contradictory statements. In one clip, she casually mentioned,
"So, today my back has been killing the out of me." Like, I told Lisa, I said, girl, I feel like I'm about to start my period. Like, I'm having real bad lower back cramps, like pains. And I just got off my period. And but I did say I was going to stop drinking until I check.
Only to backtrack awkwardly, realizing the implications of what she had just said. Her behavior seemed to confirm what many of her viewers were already thinking, that Ashley was lying for clout. And this sentiment echoed louder during a confrontation on Pancho's live stream, where Ashley was grilled about her alleged pregnancy.
You're gonna drink in a pregnancy, right, Panchito?
Fonzie, really, Fonzie? You're contradicting yourself, bro. I stopped drinking when I knew.
No, you
like,
did not.
Yes, I did. I didn't drink for freaking 3 or 4 weeks, Fonzie. And I didn't have my first drink until this past weekend.
Ash.
No, it's true.
No. Look, just say Just admit you're a liar, fool, and I'll leave you alone.
I'm not. No, you are. You are.
Admit it, and I'll leave you alone.
No, you are.
Okay,
you are
give me
the
the 400.
biggest scum on TikTok. Literally. Literally.
Give me my 400 and we good.
I don't owe you $400.
How'd you get
Fonzie, I don't owe you $400, Fonzie.
Ashley fumbled for an answer. And in her defense, she claimed she had stopped drinking once she knew, but the damage was done. Nobody was buying it. Another question that arose was, if she was indeed pregnant, who was the father? Because as we know, she and Jesse had been broken up for a minute.
I've never been scared to bring a baby into the world because when I brought them two, I was with their dad. Me and their dad were married each time. They were planned. This one was planned too, but I'm not with him no more. I told Lisa I could give it to her. Just kidding. No. I'm scared. I'm scared. I have nobody to talk to except for one person. I'm scared. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Ingrid.
The timeline grew messier as Ashley eventually claimed to have lost the baby due to stress.
Were you ever pregnant? Yes, unfortunately I was. But the stress gets to you. So unfortunately I was very sad, but I was happy at the same time.
For her critics, this was the final straw. It appeared Ashley fabricated the entire story, pointing to her earlier inconsistencies and questionable behavior as evidence. Her refusal to provide proof only deepened the divide between her defenders and detractors. On TikTok, the backlash was relentless. Viewers compiled clips of Ashley drinking and partying during the period she claimed to be pregnant, dubbing her timeline a poorly constructed attention grab. While all these were going down, the troubling reality of Ashley's parenting came into central focus. There were rumors of neglect, misplaced priorities, and blatant exploitation. Evidence of neglect began surfacing on her live streams, with one particular revelation of her daughter sleeping on air mattresses. This image clashed with Ashley's penchant for flaunting her expensive purchases.
I am not crying because of $3,000. If it was like $5,000, I'd cry, but it's not. I can get this shit back within a week. I don't care. It's BS. It's $3,000. That's nothing. Nothing to me. $3,000 is chump change. Literally, I can throw you $1,000 right now and it won't hurt me. Do you want $1,000? Do you want $1,000? I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm saying that my town is bullshit because they stole $400 or $600 from me with my sunglasses. I'm not crying. I can get the money back tomorrow. I don't care. It's bullshit. $3,000 is nothing to me. Do you want $3,000? Is that why you're mad? Do you want me to throw you $3,000? Because I can throw it to you. But it has a cup holder and it has a charging port. But yeah, it's bigger than me, you guys. And it's like a closet. It was $500, you guys, for one syringe. And she did top and bottom. I paid $500. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm gonna have two phone numbers. I have two phone lines right now. That one and...
On it!
I literally just opened it.
I want that phone so bad. I just got it from my daughter, but the smallest.
I'm gonna have two phone lines, so this one and this one.
Yeah. That's lit, girl. That's a dope phone. That phone is fire.
I am so excited. I finally got the 16.
From $690 sunglasses to luxurious trips to Disney World without her children.
She's like a little girl, you guys. It's honestly so cute to see this because she's never been here. Look at her. She saw the castle. She is going for it.
Ashley's priorities were clear. In one clip, she defended her decision to leave her daughters behind for her Disney vacation, claiming,
I didn't take them to Disney. I've said this before. If you were not on that live, I'm sorry you weren't there. But I did not take them to Disney because my kids do not fly. And they had school. My kids had just started school like a couple weeks before. And I couldn't take them, or else I would have, to be honest. And I really wanted to take them. I felt so bad, but I FaceTimed them the whole time I was there. I was FaceTiming them, sending them pictures. I bought a whole bunch of stuff for them. I FaceTimed my nephews. So yeah, my niece, like my parents. I FaceTimed everybody. I was enjoying that with them. So I never once left them out. But they had school. If I would have made them miss school because I took them to Disney, then y'all would have thought I was a bad mom. But I was a bad mom in reality because...
A justification that quickly unraveled when she later revealed that one of her daughters had dropped out.
My kids had just started school like a couple weeks before. And I couldn't take them, or else I would have, to be honest.
The disconnect between her lifestyle and her children's well-being was clear for everyone to see, further fueling the public's disapproval of her and her lifestyle. Her troubling behavior extended beyond neglect to outright exploitation. During one livestream, Ashley shamelessly used her daughter's health issues as leverage for donations, stating,
Guys, this is my sickly baby, you guys. That's the one that I have to take to the hospital, go get tested in a couple weeks. I'm not going to explain nothing else because she don't want me to. Guys, it's triples. Galaxy is 3,000. If y'all want me to tell y'all about my baby girl's health, go ahead and send the galaxies.
The audacity of monetizing her child's medical condition left viewers stunned, with many accusing her of prioritizing financial gain over her family's well-being. On several occasions, she's been seen openly expressing anger and disappointment toward her viewers when the flow of gifts and monetary contributions didn't meet her expectations. Her entitlement was most apparent during one livestream where she lashed out.
And oh my God, what is going on tonight, bro? What the f***? We have no f***ing smoke. We're not getting the f***ing doubles. But there's 2,000 of y'all in here.
The remark came off as ungrateful, leaving many viewers stunned. This behavior wasn't a one-time incident. In another livestream, Ashley grew visibly upset and taunted her audience, threatening to throw $3,000 at them, and $3,000 is nothing to her. Her tone, combined with her claims of financial independence, made it clear that she expected constant contributions from her audience, despite her already flaunted luxuries. What makes this situation more troubling is how Ashley has been accused of exploiting her personal life to elicit sympathy and encourage donations. When confronted with these criticisms, Ashley took a defensive stance, brushing off her actions with dismissive remarks like,
and people talk about me being a bad mom, doing this, doing that, and that's fine. One thing y'all have to remember is that my parents helped me raise my kids for 6 years. So now that I live on my own, I've been on my own for 5 months this month. No, August, September, October, November, 4 months. 4 months. So I've been out on my own for 4 months. I'm learning how to raise them. I've raised them, yes. I've literally raised them since they were born. But to actually live alone with just me and them?
Keep in mind that she proclaimed this as if to excuse years of questionable decisions. Her attempts to garner sympathy only seemed to deepen the divide between herself and her detractors, who viewed her as manipulative and irresponsible. Ashley also seems to prioritize TikTok battles over her own kids' well-being.
My last game, and then I gotta go pick up my daughter, and then I'll come back. So if y'all are still on, I'll hop on. All right, guys, double tap that screen. This is my last one, and then I have to go pick up the kids, and then I'm gonna get them something to eat, and then bring them back, and then I'll hop on. Natalie! My daughter's already texted me, where are you at? Double tap, you guys, double tap, double tap, double tap. My press that Seahawks! Go, guys. Go, guys, go, 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 go. Marissa! Go, guys, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. My daughter This is a long minute.
The most damning example of her misplaced priorities came during a now infamous live stream, where her youngest daughter was experiencing a severe asthma attack. Rather than rushing to the hospital, Ashley chose to engage in TikTok battles, brushing off her daughter's condition as she double-tapped for likes and encouraged her audience to keep the gifts rolling in. It wasn't until a fellow live streamer intervened, urging her to prioritize her child, that Ashley reluctantly agreed to address the situation.
Okay, hold on. Get some napkins. Hey, girl.
Hey, what you doing?
So, I'm gonna try and do a couple battles with you.
Huh?
But my little one is really sick.
She's sick?
She's so sick. She just threw up all over herself, and I might take her to the hospital.
No, if you can't play, then that's okay.
I was on live because I was getting ready.
Yeah.
And then she yells for me, and she's like, "Mom!"
It's the flu going around. Of course it is.
Well, her asthma's acting up. She can't breathe right now either.
Oh,
so I've been having her on breathing treatments and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, are you going to get off right now?
I probably will, just to check on her, make sure she's okay, and I don't have to take her to the hospital.
Absolutely.
Ashley hit a new low when her neglect for her kids would turn into violence. According to Ashley, a heated argument with her daughter spiraled out of control late one night, ending with the police being called. The fight reportedly began when her daughter threw a chair at her, prompting Ashley to retaliate by throwing a whole glass in what she claimed was self-defense.
2 days ago, me and my daughter got into it, and she didn't stay with me because she threw a chair at me and my leg is bruised. She put her hands on me, and I already had told her, stop putting your hands on me, bro.
Ashley's recollection of the night revealed just how dangerous the situation became. The incident, which took place at 1 a.m., left Ashley with a bruised leg and nearly landed her in jail. She described being briefly placed in handcuffs by the responding officer, only to be released moments later. True to her confrontational nature, Ashley reportedly lashed out at the officer, calling him a dumb piece of cracker and daring him to arrest her.
The cop comes back out and he takes the handcuffs off of me. And I said, that's exactly what I thought, you dumb piece of cracker. And he's like, I'm this close to taking you in. I said, well, do what you gotta do. You already had me in handcuffs and you just took them off. Do what you gotta do. I can literally sue them for putting me in handcuffs for not even the right reason, to be honest. Like, he's stupid. This is not the first time she's called the cops on me. This is literally the 4th time. How did the glass break? I threw the glass. I broke my phone too. My phone's broke right now.
According to Ashley, this was the 4th time the police had been called to her home due to conflicts involving her and her children. It's no surprise, however, with her history of dating men with serious criminal records. Ashley has shown a shocking lack of judgment, especially with her knack for starting feuds with other TikTok creators, which has led to real-life confrontations. One such incident involved a rival TikToker known as Tampa, who, in an unexpected move, crowdfunded her way to Ashley's Texas home after a heated online exchange.
Should I bring on this one? Come on now. Running your mouth. Come the outside. Bring her outside. What's wrong with you? You got the right one, ho. Come outside. Scary. Y'all see this? My man ain't even over here. My man ain't even nowhere the around. All that he's talking. You ain't about it. Don't got nobody the around. Nobody the around, and this bitch scared. She's not coming outside because she's scared. Ain't nobody around here. Come to
Tampa screamed for Ashley to come outside, even live streaming the confrontation. Meanwhile, Ashley responded in her typical way by calling the police and then live streaming her own reaction as she stayed inside.
What? No. Hold on, guys. Something happened. Okay. Y'all better have bail money for y'all's girl. She want to pull up. You're going to step foot in my yard. You're finna go to county. And I hope you have enough money on your first noodles. I hope your supporters send you money for that. I'm not scared. Never scared. Never scared. I live here alone. Remember that. I don't need a man like y'all do. I can live life without a man.
While the police ultimately escorted Tampa away, the situation highlights just how quickly Ashley's actions online can escalate into dangerous real-life scenarios. Her inability to back up her talk, both online and at home, only fuels the instability surrounding her. The police would drive Tampa back to her hotel, where she would begin making videos mocking Ashley in the situation.
You shut up! I'm so f***ing scared right now, you shut up!
Hello?
Hey,
Who is it?
can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. How are you, sweetie?
I'm good. I just have anxiety. Are you sure it's safe here?
Even after such dramatic events, Ashley's behavior didn't change. Her live streams often expose far too much of her personal life, including moments that leave her children humiliated or in harm's way. Not long after, her opinions got her into trouble again when she and her friend Tia decided to talk trash about Tia's ex-boyfriend during a live stream. Sitting together and broadcasting the drama to their TikTok audience, Ashley and Tia spared no insult, openly taunting the ex. But what started as petty online jabs quickly turned serious when the man they were ridiculing showed up in person. The man forced his way into Tia's home, and Ashley, instead of de-escalating or turning off the live stream, kept recording, broadcasting the dangerous scene to hundreds of viewers. The audience captured the tension rising, with Ashley repeatedly yelling for him to leave the house. As the ex continued to push the situation, Tia reportedly attempted to defend herself. At one point, the ex became physical and the violence got worse. It's unclear if Ashley even recognized the seriousness of what had just happened. Instead, she seemed more concerned with keeping her audience engaged, turning a real-life moment of danger into entertainment for her viewers. After her relationship with Jesse, Ashley's next and most shocking relationship to date would be with Francisco Montero, a man convicted for the brutal murders of 2 teenage girls, ages 13 and 19. The craziest part of this is that Montero was already in prison for a separate murder conviction. The details of his crime alone were horrifying. But what made this relationship even more disturbing was Ashley's unapologetic public defense of him and her mockery of the victims' grieving families. On livestream, Ashley would openly dismiss Francisco's guilt, doubling down on claims of his innocence despite overwhelming evidence. Court documents confirmed that Montero's DNA and fingerprints were found on shell casings at the crime scene, proving his connection to the murders. Yet Ashley clung to the narrative that he was wrongfully convicted. She used her platform to ridicule those who condemned him, including the victims' families, while live viewers watched in disbelief. In one particular phone call with Montero, Ashley laughed while discussing with him about the case.
I don't need to like you. They're hella funny.
Guys, he's innocent, and I don't care what y'all say, what y'all think, he's innocent.
Rather than showing empathy for the families who lost their children, Ashley's focus remained on defending Francisco and belittling his prosecutors.
Y'all are gonna see that. And when he becomes...
What they're commenting?
And yeah, they were like, oh, he's not innocent, he's dumb, this and that.
See, I don't know. Okay, it's like...
And they said, are those teardrops on your eyes?
Oh my gosh, I've lost friends in my past. What does it do with anything?
Oh, they said he's innocent, but he's in jail.
Yes. Yeah, what do you mean?
It's not past his bedtime.
Everybody, what do you mean?
Oh my God, they said, honestly, rip to those who lost their lives. That's why it's funny, because y'all are sitting there making it seem like some man is guilty of that when he had nothing to do with that. So that's why it's so funny, because y'all are blaming somebody that's innocent.
This wasn't an isolated incident either. Ashley's live streams frequently veered into the realm of provocative behavior. She seemed to thrive on the controversy, weaponizing her unapologetic stance to draw attention and engagement from her audience. Her actions went beyond poor judgment. They reflected a profound disregard for the pain and suffering of others, even her own children, all in the name of sustaining her twisted online persona. This wasn't the only time Ashley defended someone with a heinous record. One time she went on a whole rant defending Bills.
Just because somebody has that charge does not mean that they were with the kid. Does not mean that the kid was like 5 years old, you guys, because it could be a teenager lying about their age.
Another example of her troubling associations was her commentary on Chris Watts, the man who murdered his pregnant wife and 2 young daughters in one of the most chilling cases in recent history. Instead of condemning his actions, Ashley rationalized them in a live conversation, saying,
¿Qué te importa, güey?
I just wanted to know.
He literally unalived his wife.
Okay, well, it's not my fault. Act like it's my fault. Maybe if he was happy, he wouldn't have. They just recorded that, huh?
You are mean. That was so mean. That episode made me cry.
It didn't make me cry. It made me fall asleep.
Her words shocked her audience, with many accusing her of normalizing the unspeakable. It was clear now that Ashley gravitated toward these figures for their notoriety, exploiting their crimes for her own gain. The pattern was undeniable. Another troubling aspect of her online persona is how racist she seems to be. In many instances, she referred to black people with several slurs.
Gave us an option to stay with the new owners or leave. And I chose to leave because they were Indians. And I'm not working under no Indians. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Girl, now we have that black at the unit visiting him. Somebody please take this black out. I said that.
You stupid black. Like, I want to kill you. You black horse mouth. Like, literally, because if you heard my fucking face, I guarantee you I'd fucking kill you stupid.
Adding to the controversy, Ashley once attempted to excuse her use of racial slurs by claiming she could say the N-word because her nephews are mixed race.
Gift her, she's the R word and this and that. Bro, my nephews are mixed. My nephews are mixed.
Ashley has also been accused of perpetuating discriminatory stereotypes. During a discussion about her employment, she admitted to leaving a job simply because her employers were Indian. Ashley's controversial behavior eventually caught the attention of correctional authorities, leading to significant restrictions on her interactions with inmates. Her penchant for live streaming her calls with incarcerated individuals on TikTok or FaceTime, complete with audience participation, violated the strict policies governing inmate communication. Broadcasting these private moments for public consumption jeopardized the inmates' compliance with prison regulations. As a result, Ashley was banned from conducting video calls with inmates, a move intended to curb her misuse of these connections. The restrictions didn't end there. She was further limited to voice calls and letters. This shift seriously affected her ability to craft the live and remain relevant. Rather than acknowledging the consequences of her actions, Ashley seemed unfazed, continuing to present herself as a victim of unfair treatment. At Thanksgiving, Ashley took a trip to her aunt's house with her kids to celebrate. What should have been a peaceful family gathering turned into a disaster, thanks to Ashley's careless behavior and her obsession with live streaming. It all began when Ashley, as usual, went live on TikTok. While chatting with her audience, she mistakenly leaked her aunt's home address right before stepping out to go meet some friends.
But me and your mom are coming back. Just keep an eye on them.
Don't be long.
Y'all know my number.
No, don't.
Do y'all know?
You probably wouldn't even answer because you're on line.
No, I will. I'm on my other phone.
You still don't answer sometimes.
Order DoorDash for all 3 of y'all.
Alright.
If y'all get hungry, Whataburger or something, Jack in the Box. Well, I'm just saying. Love y'all.
Whether intentional or not, the livestream exposed their location to thousands of viewers, setting off a chain of events that spiraled out of control. Shortly after the address leaked, Ashley's aunt's ex-boyfriend showed up at the house uninvited. As if this wasn't enough, Ashley reported meeting a fan outside the house who had arrived after the address was leaked. Instead of treating the situation with the seriousness it deserved, Ashley appeared excited to meet the fan and even invited them to dinner.
Is that my tia? No, it's not my tia. Who's outside? That was the motion to outside, I think.
Yeah.
Should I go out there?
The fuck?
Are you sure? Let's go out there, Rob.
No.
He'll go with me. I'll just say hi.
You're not.
No, I'll just.
Despite the brewing storm and true to form, she live-streamed her night out, letting her audience know exactly which bar she was at. She moved from one bar to another, each time making her location known, completely disregarding the risks involved. At one of the bars, she even licked some random guy in the cheek while drunk out of her mind.
You're gonna come beat me up.
Whoa, what? I'm here.
Okay, so he's here. Tell him.
Hey, well, I'm here with her, so bring it on. This is my bar, and I'm 6'3" and 230 pounds.
The night took a darker turn when Ashley encountered a fellow TikToker, someone she had previously feuded with online. The fight escalated quickly, drawing attention from other patrons and spilling onto social media.
You told me to pull out a fight?
No,
What's that?
what?
Yo, bro, drag your ass too. Don't even go there. You're not. Get up.
As tensions reached their peak, Ashley retreated to the bathroom, abandoning any semblance of the bravado she often showcased in her live streams. Videos from the altercation circulated online. Pancho got her back on live to explain the whole situation.
Then what about the other girl that allegedly pulled out a little bit of your hair out? I kind of wish I had the hair, but something happened that she pulled out your hair?
Oh, she pulled up to my to the bar I was at, and then my tia pulled me back.
Damn. So were you ready to get down? Because there was a live I saw initially where you said...
she kind of grabbed me like this, so I was like this. And I didn't see it really like when she... And I was already under the influence, so I really didn't see it when it happened. And I kind of just like, get the F off my hair. And then that's when my tia got in the middle and was like this, you're not going to touch her, you're not going to touch her.
But you were ready to...
I mean, if she would have hit me, then I was going to hit her, yeah. But supposedly, I think they said she was waiting for me to hit her first.
Okay.
The saddest part of this is that her daughters watch her live stream.
Yes, it's pretty, and it would look pretty under your baby daddy's. Or actually, yeah, my look good under his mouth. Let me stop. Okay, let me stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now. Oh, y'all see my lip fillers?
It's inflated.
No, I tell you, like, at nighttime, Thea, I swear, they get swollen, and I don't even know why. Like, they're like my lips. No! They get swollen when they're in heat.
By the time she returned home, she met her sick daughter who she left to go party, burning up.
I don't know, either eat something or I don't know, but I'm sick. I don't feel good. Like, oh my hands are cold.
You're hot.
I know, and it's too cold for me.
Okay, you wanna go take a shower?
Dan's gonna do anything.
It'll make you feel better. You wanna go take you a shower?
I've been trying to throw up for like the past 5 hours.
Let's go take a shower.
I seen the video.
What video? I know.
It was funny, I was laughing.
You wanna go take a shower?
Then all hell breaks loose when the ex-boyfriend returns. The man repeatedly tried to force his way in, and the situation quickly turned violent, with audio from the live stream capturing the ex attacking Ashley's aunt.
What are you doing, baby?
In my face. Get out. Get out.
Okay, we'll get a towel.
Hispanic. He's a little Hispanic Mexican. Has little man syndrome.
How old?
He's got pock marks all over his face. He's ugly as a motherfucker. Oh my God.
Get the towel. Where's the towel you had?
Oh, it's upstairs.
Okay, just use that one.
Okay.
Before the cops come. Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
No,
Go
she
upstairs.
saw what you did. She tried. She saw. Don't beat him. Don't beat him. He's 53. Kiki. Black shirt and black pants.
What's his name?
Roberto Melendez.
One more time.
Roberto Melendez.
Martino.
Yes. No. You don't get back in my house. Robbie, don't! Get out of my house! Don't! Get out!
Don't! Rob!
Get out of my house!
Don't! Don't touch my tia.
I ain't touching
Get out!
Okay.
Get out! Okay. Yeah! What the f***? Close the door.
No!
Go!
No! What the hell? Come on, Steph. Come on.
I'm sorry, I was 50.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Go.
Get out. Stop.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, Ashley, detached from the gravity of the situation, sat nearby eating fries, showing little regard for the trauma her actions had caused. Comments on her story say it all. She's the type of mom you put in the nursing home. Others voice the fears we all share. Her being a mother to daughters the same ages as the victims is absolutely vile. I hope her daughters are surrounded by love and trained professional resources. These poor kids lost their dad and are left with a sorry excuse for a mother. Hopefully, the kids turn out all right. I swear I can't tell if social media is showing more of the behavior people used to keep private, or if it's just showing people have become crappier for clout. I feel so bad for her children. It's a story that makes us fear for the future of her kids and question the impact of social media fame on family and morality. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.